Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Headlocks and Hangovers. My name is The Underwaiter, and this is the only wrestling podcast that eats all the chicken on the bone. And over at the other end of the spectrum,
Goddamn,
I have,
right that is. This is Fresh Boys, and I do the flat. I do the whole thing and pull it out like a lollipop, clean to the bone.
It's your boy, the passionate lover, young custodian. That's me. I'm young custodian, passionate lover.
passionate
Allegedly.
To quote a good artist, Schoolboy Q, la 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 la, trying to get with you, man.
Oh my goodness, we got people out there saying, "Hey boys, what's up, girls?" And
Boys.
I'm ready. And WARHORSE rules ass.
And you're goddamn right. And that's exactly what we're talking about to start the fucking show.
Let's go.
AEW. Bro. What
Are you?
are you?
So does Warhorse throw clotheslines or just ham hocks? Because
Boy, running. I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I didn't know if the indie universe would collide with AEW as hard as it is clearly going to.
And I am so for it.
With the start of Eddie Kingston and now Warhorse, and you gotta figure. Well, I guess.
we gotta figure what? Cody versus Bulldozer?
That's-
What? Is that what you gotta figure?
Match
Hold
rematch?
on. Come the fuck on.
Exactly what
I just
was
want
gonna say.
big meaty men, slap of meat, and by big meaty
Put your
men,
meat on my meat, bro. That's what he said.
you did. That was so great. We'll get to that later.
on my
That's
meat.
SmackDown. But Warhorse and Cody was a fantastic match. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, Warhorse and Cody fought for the TNT title. Cody ultimately won.
But what a match.
But what a
Are we
match.
there yet? Or do we got to talk about what happened at the beginning of the show?
We'll get there. Let's talk about Warhorse.
It's whatever. We're ruling ass right now, and we
Yeah.
got to lead with it. So
Yeah.
I thought the match was great, and yeah,
And
I liked his AEW music. It was like
Yeah,
him.
it's good.
It was
suited
very
him so
heavy
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
for him, and I like that the audience was just like, "I'm fucking here for it, bro."
you got. I mean, listen, man. Like even if you don't know, you got
It's Warhorse.
respect the hustle.
Everybody knows Warhorse. People
Yeah.
who don't even like indie wrestling know who Warhorse is just
Yeah.
because of social media presence alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's one. Since we started this whole adventure, I've always followed Warhorse, and his Twitter promos have always been classics.
Were you going to see him Mania weekend? Like, was he on the list of the Mania show you were going to?
Don't know if he,
The hell is
don't
going
know
on?
if he was on a list, but he would have been there.
I want to say he was on at least one of the shows I was going to.
Probably
we
the
were
Body show.
considering going to WrestleMania, and I'm pretty sure he was booked
Absolutely.
for WrestleMania.
Yes, he was.
If not some of the other stuff that we were going to. But yeah. So Cody picks up the win.
Yeah.
And then there's drama that goes on with
Dark Order.
Dark Order.
Can I tell you my favorite part about this? And this is such a subtle part.
Okay.
But this shit, it just hit with me. It's just like, so Cody's about to go shake Warhorse's hand. Warhorse is going to do it, and Dark Order comes out, and Warhorse just pushes Cody the fuck out the way.
Say
to defend
yeah.
Cody. Like, that's such little storytelling, but
Yeah.
it's so perfect. I'm here for that.
Absolutely.
So what
Yes,
is
Gregory, that
im-
Warhorse theme was banging.
what
bumper.
does that imply?
With Warhorse?
Yeah.
I think that just means, oh, this guy gave me a shot, so I'm going to defend him when these fucking goons try to jump him. I don't know. I'm not saying Warhorse will get signed. I hope Warhorse gets signed. But if he does, this is a good look for story-wise his. But really just look like, hey, these guys are going to goon you. I got your back.
Yeah.
Also, Warhorse selling that leg.
He looked good
Selling the
doing it.
leg.
When he,
The leg entry. Where
Oh.
Cody
Right,
He
working
was
on
still
him.
limping while fighting off the Dark Order.
Yeah.
Another nod. That was good, too.
Brother mentioned in the KOTD King of the Deathmatch tournament that happened this past week.
Wasn't
was
it?
fantastic?
Bro, Shane Mercer doing Shane Mercer things, but in a death match.
The demon boy he is.
And Slack vs. Casanova match of the weekend at me.
That was dope.
Was it, though?
I'll
Yeah.
have to show my wife that one.
Don't.
Young Custodian mentioned how Cass had a barbed wire beard and headgear because
Yeah,
it was
he really
stuck.
did.
Also, when Johnny Murdoch put the whole barbed wire around Shane Mercer's head.
I'm
I
all
wasn't
about
here
it.
there for that.
I
It
want
was
to watch it.
rough.
Violent. But let's get back to E AEW.
So at the end of the whole debacle with Cody and Dark Order and Warhorse
Yeah.
and all that, Matt Cardona comes out
Yeah, for the save.
for the save and
Yeah.
cleans house.
I stand by his finisher move should be the Cardona virus.
Corona virus. A lot of people upset that Matt Cardona, aka
Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder,
Woo,
yes,
woo,
thank
woo.
you,
You know
overshadowed Warhorse's moment.
I don't think so.
I do.
Okay, talk about it.
Why do you,
Why do you
why do you
feel
think?
differently?
Why do you think Warhorse was out of commission already by the beatdown that Cody put on
Yeah,
him?
but it was such a big move for Warhorse to be one of the biggest indie darlings who isn't even a free agent, isn't putting his name out here. He just wants to do indies. He's on TV. And then, but Zack Ryder's here.
That was Matt Cardona. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
said, no. He doesn't get the respect.
Why doesn't he get the respect? The boy lost his job. He's trying to make moves.
I don't give a fuck. What has he done to earn the respect? Had the Intercontinental title for less than 24 hours. Good for him.
That
He doesn't-
was pretty funny. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
no. Listen, cool. He's here. He looks jacked. He looks healthy. He looks happy.
all
I
these
don't-
things?
I mean, it wasn't his moment. It could have happened at another time in the show. Cody could have done an interview in a backstage interview, talking about how good they were, and Matt Cardona could have showed up, and it still would have been good.
Yeah.
If we go back to NXT years ago, one of the slightest subtle nods to an indie guy that had a big pop was when William Regal was talking. James Storm just walked by, and that shit had such a big pop. And then TNA said, "Yeah, we'll give you twice as much money as that." But we don't talk about that. You could have had something subtle like that, and it's still been cool because we know who that person is. This overshadowed somebody who had campaigned to get on this, and then they're like, "All right, that's cool. He's the former WWE star."
I can agree with that. That is completely fair, and I would not disagree with that
But
at all.
I do like that Cody said, "I will never sign this guy because he's too close to me," and then he showed up. I like that because there's some troll shit, but at the same time, wrong place in the card.
Yeah,
Timing.
if it would have happened later in the card, I would also have zero.
I
problem
feel like
with
the
it, but I
interview
just-
piece would have been choice.
I have the slightest bit of like, really, man, like,
Yeah. Have they announced who Cody's opponent is for this week? I honestly don't think so.
I have an idea.
Who? I mean, we know who you
It
want.
won't happen. But I
It
have an
won't.
idea.
I
Slack.
want to say they have, but I
I can look it
honestly
up.
don't remember. Yeah, look it up, I guess.
You do the thing.
I honestly, I want to say I saw something, but I could just be remembering the Warhorse
That's all of us, really.
graphic.
We don't know.
Also, Warhorse kind of looked like he had a little bit thinner, like definition.
Yeah,
He looked good.
yeah,
he looked
looks
TV
very
ready.
Yeah, he looks slim.
Me
He looks
too.
I really-
lean, bro.
What?
I'm not. Well, not
I really first I get to see Eddie Kingston on TV. And I get to see Warhorse on TV. I'm really Eddie Kingston got signed, by the way.
Yeah. So why don't we just
How don't you just glaze over that?
throw that up here real
Eddie-
quick?
Eddie Kingston got signed.
There's the graphic.
I mean, God,
Eddie Kingston.
I was shook. I was doing a
signed
little.
to
I
WWE.
cried. I was in the middle of my workplace doing a dance for joy for the man putting in over 18 years of hard work, getting signed, and he threw out the thanks to all the companies that he worked for and put him through. And
Yeah.
What's
It was
this
really-
Wednesday's date?
That will be
August.
August the 5th.
My payday. I will say this right now.
Okay.
Eddie Kingston. Best promo.
That promo.
That
Best promo
was
in
ridiculous.
indie wrestling right now. Not just that promo. He cussed the best promo in indie wrestling. And I say second is Warhorse. Third is Schlack.
Yikes.
2 CCs of shut the fuck up.
But Eddie Kingston is not indie no more. He'll always be the indie, but right now he in the big leagues, doggy.
He
got
all
signed.
elite now.
His
Can
next
you-
opponent is Sammy Guevara, it says.
That's interesting.
I don't think it's true.
I don't think that's true. But
Find out.
you know what I think? I'm looking forward to the storylines that could be coming out of Eddie Kingston. The dream matches. Just the violence that
Hi,
you'll
Scotty
see.
Cerruti.
Hi, Scotty. Eddie Kingston, John Moxley. Hell yes.
You know what I'm here for?
What's
This
that?
is the match I'm really excited for. When it happens, it happens. Eddie Kingston, fucking Hangman Page. That's going to be a banger.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the stable of Santana, Ortiz, Eddie Kingston, and Diamante.
You just want all the
LAX.
Puerto Ricans together?
They're scrappers, bro.
LAX.
Are you racist?
AEW.
No,
Am
I
I?
just know how to.
All,
I know
all
a stable
elite
when I see
partner.
Scotty knows.
For
what-
it.
I just slapped the bruise on my leg.
Dumbass.
Eddie Kingston is that shit. And when you can see he got that AEW haircut
Yeah,
because
he looked
he wasn't
clean.
wearing that hair at ICW. And there's my Bray Wyatt propaganda.
it. Goodbye, boy.
Later.
Oh,
Later.
What else happened on AEW?
The Butcher and Blade joined the clan. MJF is now Catholic.
That MJF promo.
he really just cut a whole
ass
He was really mean to John
presidential
Moxley.
debate.
presidential debate.
There was no debate. That was a bar.
There,
That was
and that bar had
3-0, bro.
so many digs into.
He said, "Hey, Big Gerald, that's the way you talk to your son."
Oh gosh,
Brandon gets it.
UW just want LAX. That's all you want.
I do just want LAX. That's it.
But I want the storyline to come behind it between the scrapper that is Eddie Kingston with the scrapper that has become Chris Jericho, fighting for them boys that want to do the work.
Jericho, Eddie Kingston. Is that what I heard?
Like, come on.
That'd
Come on,
be a
who?
good match.
No, later.
Eileen,
I know.
did you see the Evercross's Facebook status about Come On Eileen lately?
Which,
Yes.
yeah, either the original or the.
Yeah, that was funny. Anyway,
We get to see him soon.
I know I'm very excited.
I miss
September
him.
26th.
Into zigzags.
But yeah, so I guess other highlights of the night. Matt Hardy influencing the pinfall over Sammy Guevara.
Big Money Matt.
Big Money Matt, which
Big Money Matt.
Big Money
Get
Matt.
with it. Big Money Matt.
kind of a dick.
I
that's
mean,
fine.
that was right when he found out Edge was cheating with Lita and the whole thing.
Yeah, no,
That's where Big Money Matt comes from.
I
No,
think
he was
I've
he
been-
was trying to get that character over. Then real life happened.
I've been reading so much into this. Matt Hardy is being the real Matt Hardy right now. He's the broken didn't work. Sammy Guevara went away, and he's picking up that storyline now that he's back. But this is going to be the real Matt Hardy, and I'm looking forward to it because we don't really know who
Matt
he
Hardy
is. He's
has-
always been a character.
Matt Hardy has the best character development in AEW right now
That's
because he has so many different characters, and he's so. I mean, Matt Hardy second best character development. Hangman Page.
you really just
yeah, Hangman.
you
Pussy
never
Page
know
Page.
what you're going to get out of Matt Hardy when you see him on TV.
And I'm okay with that.
yeah,
I want that's something that I feel like the wrestling world is lacking right now. The fan knows so much, but the change, the fact that you don't know the I'm losing the word because I'm feeling dumb, but just the shock
Homosexual.
factor. No, the shock factor's not there always, but him, you don't know what you're going to get, and I'm for it.
yeah, I totally agree.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
I'm here
Especially
for
with-
this. Go ahead.
I think that's what WWE is kind of stuck in a rut in right now. Is
Because you know what you're going to get with WWE.
yeah, every week I know what I'm going to get,
They're
except
gonna-
for this week.
Except for this week. But what later? Not yet. But I am here for the Dark Order and just all the work they put in this week. And
I'm not. And taking over the commentary too.
oh my gosh, that was Cole Cabana.
That
I
was
mean,
awesome.
he's bought into this shit, and I love it.
Dude,
But I like his hesitation.
Yes.
I like the way they're playing Cole Cabana in the Dark Order. It's
Yeah.
so interesting.
So
He just looks like a scared little boy, but Cole Cabana is such.
he looks like UW.
He looks
Yes.
like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evil Uno has no ring rust.
Evil Uno looks great.
He looks good.
He's lost a lot of weight, and he looks great.
I don't like his attire still.
It looks bad.
I would say, I don't think he had the best showings lately.
He hasn't changed.
I would
You
say
think he'd
to
get
date,
worse.
this is the best showing of that pair.
I would say, yeah, that's fair.
So
I'd say what I said. He looks good.
I think he looks good. But with this upcoming match of the Elite plus the Bucks and FTR versus the 6 Dark Order, it's going to be 6v6 next week. I am all in.
Yeah.
No,
Or
oh,
all out.
Thank you. I was going to make the joke.
There you go.
Yeah. Justin Big Money Matt, or Iconic Matt Hardy, was when he was a TNA
What, Matt Hardy?
Iconic. When he was TNA World Heavyweight Champion in 2016, that was the persona he had before he lost the title, and Broken Matt Hardy came to fruition.
And I'm broken. Orton?
No.
I haven't followed Matt Hardy lineage as much as most people.
Matt Hardy. I think I'm getting a clue. The Hardy Boys.
Oh God, I hate you. Ended the show with the tornado tag.
Was it the tornado tag? Yes, it was with Brian Cage and Ricky Starks.
Brian Cage, Ricky Starks.
And,
Let me tell you
Moxley
something
and
that
Derby.
pissed you off really good. That I liked it.
What's that?
So I have a girlfriend, and she said Ricky Starks is Situation, Brian Cage is Ronnie, and Taz is Snooki. And Brandon said, UW said, say psych right now. Scotty and Derek G laughed really hard.
You really got to disrespect my favorite faction in pro wrestling.
You
right now.
love Jersey Shore, and you hate Brian Cage, Ricky Starks.
Oh my God.
Tell me that's not good.
Why's Taz gotta be Snooki?
Yeah,
though?
why you got to
Because
disrespect
Taz is Snooki.
the
and
human
it's fucking funny.
suplex machine?
He's the Snooki one, smush.
Oh my God. But Ricky Starks eating that thumbtack skateboard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That fuck, bro.
Great.
So whenever we watch UW, it's like 4 seconds behind me, and I was like, "Oh, he's like, what he did? Oh, there's something."
Dude.
Great.
I'm
you Googled something. I'm looking forward to all the things that I'm looking forward to a lot of it. I'm looking forward
I have a
to.
raging clue, Justin. I have
Oh.
such a raging clue. It's hard,
Scotty lives in New Jersey and he doesn't even love Jersey Shore.
Scotty, because
Yeah.
you live Jersey Shore.
I've been to the
Everything.
Jersey Shore. I think it's fine. Don't disrespect my boys. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Scotty,
looking,
you got to show me where to eat when I come visit sometime eventually.
Yeah,
and
we'll
it's
be
because
there.
Taz is orange.
It is because
He's Italian.
So
he
are
likes
they.
the color orange.
So are they.
I thought they liked white and red and green.
Doesn't matter. We're all friends.
Darby Allin, John Moxley coming up this week.
Derby Early?
Yeah,
For the
that's
title?
For the
I don't
title.
want to watch that.
That's gonna be. It's like he's gonna beat up his own son.
I think this is going to be one of the more exciting matches we've seen out of Moxley in a long
Listen,
time.
I love Moxley. I love Moxley's character.
Yeah.
His wrestling,
I
while being good,
Eh.
is boring.
is boring. You just have to have the right kind of chemistry with somebody like Moxley. I
You are
feel.
not orange, Scotty.
Scotty is not orange.
Scotty, you are paler than pale.
Scotty's the whitey.
Your leather jacket, albeit maybe black, but you wear it, it looks fluorescent.
Fluorescent.
I love you, Scotty.
All right.
What was that nickname of your old tag team partner you told me and Brandon? The Mad. Won't say that. On
I don't know that
Anyway,
answer.
That's
That's AEW.
That's
good.
AEW.
That's good.
How's your week?
Been a pretty good week.
That's good.
Work was bearable and such. I didn't yell at anybody actively, so that was pretty good.
You don't yell at people. You're so nice.
I went
To the moon.
in 1969. I actively went shopping with my wife, Miss Voice,
Your wife.
and that was a good time. Bought things that I definitely didn't need.
Vegetables?
Bought new. No, I bought pens. Like the pens for your shirts. There, I got one of the Toy Story aliens dressed up like Sully.
Like from
Monsters Inc.
You know what? You said Sully, and I thought about the pilot who landed the plane in the Hudson.
No,
And I was like, that's a weird
Who voiced
crossover.
Sully?
John Goodman. I have a flannel. I don't think I have.
You
anymore.
could be.
I could be John Goodman for
in
Halloween.
Any film he's ever been in. You should be John Goodman at Fred Flintstone for Halloween.
Yabba dabba doo, motherfucker.
Yo, we should be the Dudley Boys, Bubba, Devon, and Spike.
Sexy Spike.
I got.
No, I
They
said what
can't
I
do
said.
that.
I said
But no, overall, it's been a pretty good weekend, and it's been a good time. How about you? How's your week been?
Pretty good. I can't get that out of my head now. I can't get that out of my head.
Can't get you
Dude,
out of my head.
I didn't do shit all week. I just played fucking video games.
What'd you do yesterday? Did you get drunk
Do
with
you
me?
remember?
Oh, yeah, that's what I did.
We hung out with Youngblood.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
this motherfucker was talking all that shit.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Jody.
the motherfucker that we've been forgetting to shout out for weeks and weeks at a time, talk all this mad shit about Mortal Kombat and Tekken. He can talk shit about Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat.
Yeah, we need to bring that up.
we bring that
Hey,
up.
we got to bring that up.
But Tekken, he's like, oh, y'all want to get your ass beat.
He said, y'all should go easy on me and play Mortal Kombat because that Tekken work. Me and UW still the best Tekken players.
Oh, see, Scotty get it. Fresh voice laugh because he's clearly Big Dick Dudley.
So you're the dead one.
He dead.
Damn
it, Chunky.
And then there's Chunky.
He did. Yeah, but I went to this place called Lawbirds. If you are familiar with Columbus,
That's sake.
It is a cocktail bar that now sells to go drinks. You can just buy cocktails in a bottle. And God, have I?
Oh God, only
Was that
slap.
purple shit or that blue bottle? Was that blue or purple bottle?
It was purple.
That shit.
I had purple and a peach one. Just if you need yourself a good cocktail and you don't want to deal with the bar scene because it's hard for those to mix currently. I don't know of a good bar scene cocktail combo currently, but if you need one, I highly recommend it.
Such good alliteration. I'm proud
Yeah,
of you.
thank you. Combo breaker. Anyway,
Combo breaker.
how's your week?
How's your week? Yeah.
We'll start with the good. We'll start with the bad and with the. All those who watch the show know I haven't had a good 2020. I lost an uncle today, so rest in peace, Uncle Jack. So that sucks. Very sad. And we won't get into that, but I will tell you, I'm a big gamer, and a couple weeks ago I talked about how I beat Cuphead on the Switch. Well, about earlier this week, Cuphead was announced on PS4.
I heard.
Guess who's got drunk and bought Cuphead on PS4?
Did you?
No.
I was like, you got drunk?
You don't drink?
I know you. That's not what your question. Did you buy it?
I'm playing Cuphead currently.
Oh.
Yeah, we pour some out the unk in our stomach because we don't waste alcohol in the family.
That's right.
I
don't.
but playing Cuphead right now on PS4, and I fucking hate this game so much.
Yep.
I think I messaged the Headlocks and Hangover group chat.
Immediately.
Why did I buy this game, and why am I playing this game?
To which I swiftly replied, "You like the pain, you fucking slut."
I hate it so much.
If you hated it that much, you wouldn't be playing it.
That's
You
right.
dirty bitch.
I'm a
Ooh, you
masochist.
dirty dog.
Dirty
I
bitch.
feel like there's more in my life right now. I don't remember.
You had.
I'm back to work. I guess. So since I was like 12, I've told people that I will be dead by the time I turn 26. Born July 30th, 1993. I am now 27, and I'm not dead. I had a birthday, and I'm not dead.
And he's
Well,
not dead.
It sounds to me like death has some bad aim because they're hitting everybody else.
Yeah. They're hitting everybody in my family but me.
And since I didn't get to see you on your birthday, I brought you
I
something.
don't want to open this.
You're going to open it.
Will I cry?
You'll be stoked about it, I feel like.
Okay.
It's a whole ass thing.
Young stoked Ian.
I don't even want to talk about Doom Eternal right now, Scotty.
What are you talking about?
That was
Doom Eternal?
Sean.
Sean?
What's Sean talking about? Doom Eternal.
Sean playing Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare right now.
Yeah, he said you're going.
That's dumb.
He said you're going for that platinum on the Cuphead.
I will rebuy an Xbox just so I could. I have owned Cuphead on everything, and I haven't beat it on Xbox yet or PlayStation. I will buy an Xbox just to do this.
Okay, enjoy your gift. You're okay. It swings.
It didn't last week.
What is it? What is that?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I
Show
don't
the
know if you
people in the
can see.
world.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. Hold on, let me switch the background real quick so you get a
Okay.
better look.
This is.
Yeah, look at that.
It's his favorite wrestler. He's up there in this top 3 for sure. And you number one. So I got him a birthday gift of the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Oh yeah. You know, it's time for the cream of the crop to rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? Oh yes.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna have to buy you another frame though, because I broke this one when I was putting it together. But oh yeah.
No, you don't. Yeah, we'll get it. Make it work.
Okay.
Who's that little moment right there?
Stop making me cry on this goddamn show.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Happy birthday.
Columbus, Ohio's greatest export. The best wrestling match of all time is WrestleMania 3. Macho Man Randy Savage with Ricky Dragon Steamboat. I said what I said.
Yeah.
Ladies, boys, gentlemen, children of all ages, let's take it over to a cool little note
Oh.
from the New Japan.
Huh.
Because New Japan is doing a USA Cup.
They're doing a USA Cup. I'm so stoked for it.
And if you didn't watch the New Japan Cup this year, shame on you. You now have an American version
Yeah.
with the likes of Carl Fredericks,
Yep.
Kenta, Jeff Cobb, Tonga, and Tongaloa, Brody King, Chase Owens, and David
I
Finlay.
love Carl Fredericks has been in that dojo.
I-
And he looks so good.
He
I
looks
won a
good.
one-on-one with Carl Frederick and Gabriel Kidd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Chicken butt.
Carl Fredericks and Kenta,
Is a
gonna-
matchup.
fuck.
Scotty, I cry every day, and I always feel closer to you because you're like my Italian-Cuban brother.
So- I'm looking forward to all of these matches. Carl Fredericks and Kenta gonna be a banger.
yes.
Gonna
R.I.P. Carl Fredericks is what I just heard.
yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, Kenta ain't been wrestling, so he's gonna kill somebody.
He's going to kill that
He's
kid.
gonna kill that guy so fucking hard. Jeff Cobb, who's he got? Has he got Chase Owens or has he got David?
He's got
Finlay?
Tongaloa.
He's got Tongaloa.
Chase Owens still has the Woot bod.
He
Yeah, he
still
does.
does.
He has the best package power driver. I said what I said, Pentagon.
His package power driver is really good.
No, I
Yeah,
said what I
no,
said.
yeah,
Listen,
I'm not-
Pentagon, you would kill him in a fist fight, but honestly, it's package power driver. And he got those eyes.
He
Yeah.
does have some nice eyes.
So
Here's my top four.
okay, go for it. Final four.
My final four, because it's an 8-man tournament. My top four is Kenta, Jeff Cobb on one side of the bracket, and the other side of the bracket, I've got Chase Owens and Tama Tonga.
I hate that I agree with you.
I don't.
I don't? Who you got? I agree with you.
Your left side, I feel it,
Kenta and Jeff Cobb.
You don't
Kenta
got Chase
Jeff Cobb.
Owens.
and then I've got David Finlay over Chase Owens,
Okay.
and then
I
I
don't.
got Tama Tonga. I don't see Bullet Club v Bullet Club happening. So I'm
Aren't
saying
they all Bullet Club?
no. You got Kenta, Chase,
is G.O.D.
Tonga,
Bullet
and
Club?
Tama.
What is God?
A Bullet Club.
Oh.
I don't see them facing
Kenta
each
is
other.
Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Thomas Bullet Club. Chase is Bullet Club.
So David versus
Cobb is nobody.
David versus Tama, Kenta versus Cobb, and then
Where'd you get this fucking picture?
Pro Wrestling Tees.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thanks. And then I would put Cobb, Tama Tonga in the final.
Ooh.
Cobb, Tama Tonga.
Ooh.
I really, I can't. I see. That's why I said
Okay,
four, because
fuck
I
the-
can't
Fuck
pick.
the four. You got to pick who's winning it all.
I can't pick past Kenta and Jeff Cobb
Tama
because those are
Tonga's
my
winning
two
it all.
favorites in this tournament. They're on the same
It's
side
either
bracket.
Tama Tonga or Kenta winning it
I
all.
would be pleasantly surprised and totally here for it if Brody King passed everything and just surprised us all.
I want Brody King to bet, but he won't. It's going to be Tama Tonga or fucking Kenta. And I said what I said. Fuck 12. You actually know who's ready? No, I won't go there yet. Joke. Not yet.
in a minute.
I just
You do
now that we're so far removed from the whole original Kenta incident, I now really
What's the incident? Tell me right now what you want to say.
You mean when he disrespected?
Who did he disrespect?
Who did he disrespect?
Say the name right now. One of y'all better say it. I will.
I know it. Do you know it? Do you know what you've done?
What do you mean? Do I know what I've
Who
done?
you
Do you know what
disrespect?
Kenta did?
What do you do?
What little girl did?
Disrespect Naito, disrespect Shibata, disrespect all them motherfuckers in the
Shibata fought back.
LIJ,
Shibata
in the
fought back.
Bullet Club.
He's okay. He's okay.
Talk
You don't
about
slap the leg.
But Kenta, now we are what 9 months removed.
Yeah, of sorts.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I
for
was
it.
only 7 months removed.
Well,
What are we talking about?
Oh my gosh. So no, I'm here for the.
I'm here for this.
and this is for a future contendership at the U.S. Championship.
Yeah.
New Japan announced.
Can I say something? And this is a blanket statement against New Japan and WWE.
okay.
Stop the double titles.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's too much right now.
It's the scapegoat.
Yeah.
Scapegoat for what?
I'm very sad about it in regards to the ladies in the
They're trying to
WWE.
make. Granted, not everybody can wrestle, but that doesn't mean give everybody 2 belts and you're trying to cut corners.
yeah, I
and,
agree.
And
I said what I said.
they've also that's your go-to today.
Always
They've
my
also
go-to for the
announced
past week.
a never open weight 6-man tournament.
Yeah,
as
they
well.
have.
And
Yeah, they have.
I'm stoked for
did
that.
they?
Yeah,
I hadn't heard that.
the competitors are great.
I kind of played
Okay.
out the bracket in my head, and honestly, I don't have the bracket on hand.
Let's spill some of the names that
You
know.
got pairings of it's Yujiro, Takahashi, Jado, and Gato.
Okay.
You got Ishii and Goto and Yoshihashi.
You got to remember
I
because
don't want to hear no fucking. All right.
wait, what?
Oh wait, there's one even better. You got Kota Ibushi, Tanahashi, and Wato.
Shut up.
Yeah, you got
Oh.
you got Zack Sabre Jr., Taichi, and Kanemaru. You got Suzuki. You got with Desperado and Dookie.
Doki.
Him too.
Because you got to remember, Evil is still 6.
Yeah, I know.
Not anymore. They relinquished it. You also have
No, they didn't.
GBH,
Goodbye, Homer Simpson.
Togi Makabe, Honma, and Taguchi. Third man in there.
His
So
weapon
I'm
is
looking.
funky.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking forward to that tournament as well. Tournament upon tournament. It hates you.
Watch.
Watch all the New Japan.
Watto. Team Watto.
Honestly, you want my finals? I'm saying it's going to be Suzuki in the way the bracket's done. Suzuki, Desperado, and Doki
Thank you.
versus Ishii, Goto, and Hashi.
Imagine losing to Wado or Yoshihashi.
And I think it'll be either one of two things.
Wait, they're not the same person with a wig on?
No, one of them is a fucking crunchberry. Continue.
Either Yoshihashi finally gets his first title in New Japan, or Doki gets a title before Yoshihashi.
If Doki.
And I'm just saying.
If fucking all Japan ass Doki.
Yeah.
I'm here for it because at least one of them's entertaining and has character development, and the other one has a staff.
This stresses me out.
You're gonna like the way you
we
look.
know New Japan's going to dog walk Suzuki-gun, right? Because they always do.
Yeah.
I told Phoenix
That's the biggest motherfucker in there. You knock out the hardest motherfucker. Yeah, he's not the fucking big top guy, but he's the hardest motherfucker.
I told Phoenix
That shit
about
bothers me.
how Watto and the Crunchberries and all that. She didn't realize. She's like
Phoenix or the Phoenix?
the Phoenix. She laughed about it. It was pretty.
She Phoenix.
That's an
really
old show.
am.
Yeah, you are.
I really am.
He's looking like last show. This fucking guy. All right, that's New Japan. What's next?
ICW's having some shows this weekend.
Hey, let's get
Good
violent.
for my jugglers. Wait, ICW?
ICW, not ICP.
Oh, I mean, you talking about somebody who was supposed to fucking be there and had to get his money back? And one of his favorite wrestlers is going to be there, but he couldn't go, so they got a replacement of one of his even favorite wrestlers. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, Scotty's gonna be there, right?
Scotty will be there. Scotty,
Yeah.
are you going to be there? Scotty,
Scotty,
are
hi.
you even there right now? Scotty?
I had my friend Jack. He said he was going to be there, but he got too old, so his uncle New Jack will be there. Old Jack, New Jack.
Son of a bitch.
No, New Jack, same as the old Jack.
New Jack murdered everybody. Well, it got canceled.
Happy 2020. All right, let's talk about
Volume 4 and 5 of ICW No Holds Barred coming to you this weekend. Friday, Volume 4, Saturday, Deathmatch
Wow.
Circus. It's gonna be a ICW party this weekend. Well, we are going to. So
Derek.
Did we ever talk about the shows you were supposed to go to and didn't go to and make fun of you for it?
Yes.
Yes.
Derek is taking Scotty Fago.
Oh,
That's funny.
Derek's gonna go be there. Yeah, cool.
And-
Derek's going, huh?
yeah. Good luck with that, Derek. Have fun.
So let's run through some of the matches on the 7th. Is it
Yeah.
raining?
Yeah. All right. I don't know if I got all the matches or not, but I got a lot of the matches.
It is raining.
If y'all didn't get the hint, I was supposed to be there. Deathmatch is my
What?
thing. Yeah. Abdullah the Butcher's going to be there. He said
he's
no.
not.
They got New Jack. They got fucking New Jack. They got fucking New Jack. You guys, one time I was talking to this girl at the bar,
Yeah.
and she was into me. And she goes, I like wrestling. I said, do you? You know ECW? She's like, yeah, I know ECW. I go, do you know New Jack? And she goes, I don't know New Jack. Then I showed her New Jack, and then she never talked to me.
It's the truth.
That's the truth.
So let's go through some of the 7th on the matches.
So I don't know what the order is. I don't know what's going. This is what I got for 7th.
What you got?
We got Brandon Bennett versus Tony Deppen versus Mance Warner.
That's going to be a hell of a match.
These are two guys I could see on an AEW or an NXT.
I'd say Deppen on AEW.
Manser on NXT.
And it's on NXT.
I see Manser being one of the new generation Intercontinental champions.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
Manser Cesaro.
Yeah.
Ooh, imagine Manser Cesaro. And imagine Deppen. Honestly, everybody in AEW, Deppen probably wrestled multiple times.
At least once.
Yeah, probably.
What else?
Match will be good. Who you got? You got to pick a winner
Oh.
for this shit. You guys know some of these guys.
I put Manser into that one.
I put Deppen over.
Answer.
Manser, you know I got beef with Manser.
I know.
We best friends
You're best
now.
friends. Yeah, just watched it.
Speaking of pieces of shit, we got Eric Ryan versus Eddie Only. Taipei Deathmatch.
Oh,
If y'all don't know what a Taipei Deathmatch is, you take your hand, put athletic tape on them, dip them in glue, dip them in broken glass, beat the shit out of each other. You got a famous Taipei Deathmatch is Ian Rotten versus Axel Rotten when it does heroin. I shouldn't have said that last part, huh?
it's a hell of a drug.
Who do y'all got? Because I'm not voting.
Why is that? Is that because this is a 4-4-0 singles match right now? Is that what that's about?
I do believe that's
Because
what
you're
that is.
MDK all fucking day, but this
Hey,
is
Eastern Bloc gang affiliated.
And he's just upset because 440 is
For what?
really
Yeah,
revolutionizing the indie scene.
because RSP did really good against Slack last night.
I mean, he won, didn't he?
No,
I don't know. I was guessing.
he didn't. Was that win at the RSP?
But who's got the belt? Who's got a belt?
Who's got a belt?
Schlack got a belt?
Shaka got a belt.
Schlack ain't got a
Can't
belt.
even
Does-
keep his
Slack
pants
don't
up.
need a belt.
I gotta ask you, does RSP happen to have a belt in any company?
He does.
Don't say.
He does.
Oh my goodness.
He's the GCW champion, in fact, if you didn't know.
Oh my.
Yeah, he stole it from Nick Gage.
Oh,
He
yeah.
won it against AJ Gray.
He won it fair and square, from what I heard.
Didn't win. What he did win. against
Anyway.
AJ, actually.
What match is it? Oh yeah, I would put Eddie Only on this one.
I'm going to go with Eddie Only as well.
I'm actually going with Fork Man.
Fork Man.
I could see
Fork
it,
Man.
but
Over Mustache Man.
Eddie Only went over
Why
on
does
the
Eddie
last
only
show.
look like he could be Lyle's son?
That's a different show.
First son he'd ever have.
Oh,
Calm down, UW.
what's the other match? Can you read your own handwriting?
John Wayne Murdoch versus Akira. First of all, John Wayne Murdoch has been just
On a tear.
murdering shit.
John Wayne Murdoch has been...
The last ICW, it was John Wayne Murdoch versus Jeff King. And then Nick Gage showed out and said, I want to fight. And then they had an amazing match.
That was a hell of a match.
John Wayne Murdoch made, the one before that made Schlack not look like Schlack.
Yeah.
He's been on a tear,
He's been-
dude.
Killing shit lately.
Yeah. He got on the front page of World Star.
He did.
Schlack wears pants that fit him. He don't need no belt.
That's true.
GBG saying out there 4-4 soft.
And Scotty Cerriti, we have a rule here, and you haven't broke the rule yet because you don't know it. You get one warning: no daddy fetishes, or UW will break your fucking legs.
That's true. I almost killed us in a car once because somebody brought it up while I was
Because he said
driving.
Eric Ryan is fork daddy, and we don't do that here.
We don't do that. Nope. No much. No, none of that,
I
sir.
don't know what this means.
No daddy fetishes.
John.
We will break your fucking legs.
Unless
Honestly,
it's Effie.
No promptos. Do you have any Percocets? We'll break your fucking legs with daddy says.
Unless it's Effie.
Molly Perkins.
Because
He will beat us in the
he
street.
will break our legs if we don't respect him as daddy.
Yeah. Akira's having a great showing this year so far in Deathmatch, but John Wayne Murdoch on the tear.
If John Wayne Murdoch doesn't dog walk him.
Akira is hot right now,
Yeah.
but
Akira is my favorite anime movie, but people think it's overrated, and I get that.
people do think it's overrated.
A lot of people think it's overrated. It's a beautiful movie.
What else we got on the card?
I would say with ICW shows, before I go to the next thing,
Okay.
speaking of dog walk, our boy Casanova just gets embarrassed each no holds barred.
Yeah, but he
Both.
loves it.
He loves it. Homicide yoked him up. Nick Gage yoked him up. And then that one Massey Justice, and then Manders. I'm not here for any of that.
Yeah. Boy, and they're getting hurt.
Love you, Cass. Stop losing.
I'm, man, if he's having a good time, that's all I care about.
No, because I'm trying to get loose.
Next match.
Sorry. We got our boy Schlack about to murder Jeff King.
Old timer.
Remember that one time at GCW, Schlack murdered Jeff King?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but Jeff King has a haircut now.
I'm still going
So
with Schlack.
maybe he might have a... Does anybody have a fighting chance against Schlack that's not named Casanova? Or Matt Tremont? Or Nick Gage?
Well, you said all the things that I was going to say. So, no.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, Schlack.
I love Jeff King so much, though. He's just an old timer that isn't afraid to get bloody.
Yeah.
But
But he's fighting the walking IED that is Schlack.
So we always make the joke, if you could fist fight these wrestlers in life, and GBG goes, you got to hit that motherfucker with a bat, and hopefully you knock him out.
Yeah. You got to hope that Schlack
Imagine hitting
Schlack.
Schlack with a bat and you just piss him off.
I believe that full. I don't have to imagine. I'm pretty sure I've seen
It's
that
like
at least
punching
one shot.
Bruce the Shark.
Yeah. Like
It's a
from
thick-ass
Nemo
boy.
or from Jaws?
Jaws.
What's the next match?
I mean, we all got Jeff King, obviously, right? I mean, Schlack. Can I just say this about Schlack? There's no wrestler in wrestling right now who has harder nicknames.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No God, only Schlack. Safety is the number 2 priority. Guns don't kill people. Schlack kills people.
Public animal number 1.
Yeah. And I think they're related, El Schlacko and Schlack. Two
Allegedly.
goddamn beers at the same goddamn
Well,
time.
we
I've never seen them in the same room together.
there was a reveal at the GCW backyard.
But there was a camera cut.
Oh, was there a camera cut?
Speaking of, there's the backyarder in this next match. Reed by God
Reed
Bentley.
by God Bentley versus the deathmatch jackass Dale Patricks.
I like it.
Ooh,
That's fun.
That
That's
is
a
a
fun
fun
little
match.
Reed Bentley and John Wayne Murdoch both on this card, and I want to say, where's our boys tag team titles?
Yeah, with the belts.
Where's the Odds
with
Modesty
the
tag
belts,
team?
rejects. Where you at?
Better see you in Indiana.
Yeah,
Um,
September 26th.
Dale
Salem,
Patricks.
In
Is,
Indiana.
Dale Patricks is about to show his ass,
He
and
really does just show those cakes.
Matthew Quickman, throwing back all the way to AEW. Warhorse looks like a young Keith Coogan, the stoner brother of the movie Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead and Adventures in Babysitting from the 80s.
So fucking funny.
Wow. What a read.
That's so yeah, should I get the mayor shit squeaky? That's so funny.
The TV show?
No, Schitt's Creek. You know where he's built from?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't get the references.
You never seen Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? Good movie.
Be
We had
good.
it on VHS.
Bitches.
Wait, so honestly, I hate the boys, but the rejects, both of them,
Yeah,
have
they
been
both,
on a singles tear lately.
Yeah,
they both
absolutely.
getting that W.
And it sucks that Reed Bentley's gonna lose to Dale Patricks. I said what I said.
Oh,
Shooting a shot there, aren't you, Dirt Bud?
I think
Listen, where's my boy? Y'all made me kick Jack Andrews in the face.
they made me kick Kevin Koo in the face.
I'm too big to pick up to kick people in faces.
Oh, listen, I'm not afraid to step to Jack Andrews, but Kevin Koo,
I stepping to Kevin.
that's a big boy.
He
Oh,
is a
he's
big
coming
boy.
back too.
I know he's coming back.
And look at you, always trying to fight wrestlers that unsanctioned.
Young ass UW.
Not
Exactly
me.
why for soft.
I never did
Look-
that.
Bro.
GBG just roasted your ass.
I know.
But
He always
also,
do.
I have never threatened a single wrestler ever. So
Except-
the next match,
Except for
Yeah, damn it!
anyway.
Quid pro quo, fucking Aladdin Gene.
Wow.
The next match, and this is the last match I got for the August 7th show.
Dale Patrick's butt is plus 50 to attack power.
That was
Yeah.
Dave Chris said.
That makes it.
Nope. Canceled.
Alex Ocean versus Orrin Veidt.
Alex
That's a-
Ocean versus who did he fight that one show? Was that Eric Ryan?
That was Eric Ryan.
Holy shit! Did you watch that yet?
What one?
Did you watch Alex Ocean versus Eric Ryan,
I don't know.
bro?
I think it was there at the house.
Well, that was that day. There was a lot of distractions that day.
Anyway.
Anyway.
No, that was Eric. That was. Wait, nope. I'm thinking of Akira. I'm retarded. Oh,
Anyway,
You're doing great. Alex Ocean versus Oren Veit. I'm for this match. I think it's going to be violent to the nth degree, and it's going to be. You're not going to like it. It's going to be bloody.
Alex Ocean is very. I haven't seen Alex Ocean much besides these ICW shows. Good.
Boy shot is shot, and he's got the respect of the owner, and he's going to get booked until he can't no more. He going to die.
it's going to be bloody, and I'm going to be going like this.
Yeah, you're going to make faces, and like, I'm okay. I'm not okay. Oren Veit going to get
Oren
that
Veit
W.
is a friend of the show, Brian Lyle's favorite.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's got him a background on his phone.
Does he really?
It's his Facebook profile picture.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Alex Ocean, I was super impressed with him against Eric Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like it was one of my favorite matches of them. I said it
Yes.
showed just show the stole the show. Fuck.
Let's go to the 8th. Alex Ocean versus Eddie Only.
On the
Andrew
circus.
Nicaniano is quoting me saying, "I said what I said." Hey, we will be hitting you up here in a couple of weeks, Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
What's in a couple of weeks?
We're going to make a commercial for the gay Italian.
Yay! Yeah, Eddie Only going to get another W for the fofo.
It
No,
was-
they're not.
Eddie
Ocean can't die. Scotty Reedy said, and that's what he said.
Alex Ocean can't die.
Can't die. Challenge accepted.
I'll give him AIDS.
That means you.
I got that Magic Johnson.
I got the magic stick.
Anyway.
So that's it for August 7th.
No, I heard that. Yeah, I moved on to the 8th already.
Oh,
with
I don't
Alex
care.
Ocean.
Hey, Eddie only is going to lose.
So there is a Tony Deppen open
drunk.
fight challenge, right?
Why? I thought he was originally scheduled to fight Eddie Kingston. What
Well,
happened?
Eddie Kingston is now on AEW, so Eddie Kingston ain't at the circus. So now Tony Deppen is going to fight somebody.
I had a thought, and it's going to make.
I
you
don't have
so
any thoughts anymore.
It's going to make you so sad. What if it's New Jack?
ICW said they're going to take the best possible option from all takers.
What if it's Tony Deppen, New Effin' Daddy, versus New Jack?
So what you're saying is
Your
services for Tony Deppen will be held. Dude.
Like, seriously.
You know what? I hope Tony Deppen gets stabbed because he once accidentally kicked me in the dick.
I heard that.
Oren is one of the... All right, with all the drama that happened with a bunch of wrestlers this past...
Time.
Yeah.
Few months.
Deathmatch wrestlers have been the nicest...
Yeah.
The two nicest wrestlers I have ever met are Slack and Casanova Valentine. And I said what the fuck I said.
Yeah.
DM.
Yeah, Casanova's always been a great dude.
I would have loved to seen Schlack give you the kendo.
No.
I'd have loved that shit.
No. Oh my God, no. Casanova broke it. Slack would have. No. Have you seen the TikTok Casanova made for Slack?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. We
It's
all
so
saw it.
cute.
Yeah. What if it's Tony Deppen versus New Jack?
I'm
I'm
here
for that.
it.
I mean,
here
there's
for
only
it.
one wrestler New Jack needs to wrestle because, I only put, I put hardcore guys versus hardcore guys. I put technical guys against technical guys. So we need New Jack versus Zack Sabre Jr.
Please.
Or triple threat match, New Jack, Zack Sabre Jr., Jonathan Gresham.
Please.
I'm all for it.
Oh my God.
That an arm bar? Shank.
Give me to that GCW collective.
Oh, yeah, me and GBG got cucked on meeting New Jack. Oh,
And-
right.
Next match.
Who else we got?
Jeff King, Mance Warner. Old Manser taking out the old
Yeah.
man.
My favorite GCW promo ever is Mance smacking Alley Cat in the face.
That was great.
Yeah.
At least he didn't he didn't do what Nick Gage did
Nick Gage grabbed a whole titty.
and gave her a very hard wedgie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Manser on this one too.
Effie also grabbed a whole titty,
Well, that's Effie.
but he didn't like it.
That daddy. You got Akira.
That's what?
Effie.
Yeah, I know what you just say after that.
He's daddy. I have
All right,
to.
we'll see. We'll turn these cameras off for a second.
I have to. What am I not supposed
I'm
to?
not gonna listen,
heavy.
man. I'm not telling Effie no.
Yeah,
It is.
he said it.
I mean, I won't. I'll tell him. It depends what we're talking about. Anyway, we got what?
Akira versus Oren Veit.
Or invite. The first time UW saw or invite, he's like, So it was. I think Shane Mercer mentioned is that Shane Mercer. That's Scotty Cerriti.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
That was the funny shit. Orin Vite's gonna beat.
I think Orin Vite's taking the W on this one too.
Even all these
Orin
young,
Vite low-key looked like Lucky 13's younger
Yeah.
brother.
they're brothers.
Are they really?
I don't.
They look related.
Yes, they do.
Except Orin Vite's like a little bit taller.
One
Yeah.
has
He kind of
lost
looked like
teeth.
if Jason Bateman and Zach Braff had a baby.
I'll allow it.
That's actually a good.
Not bad. Now you have some ultra violence.
Oh, I know what we're
No rope barbed wire match between Schlack and Homicide.
Homicide's kind of super saying in this environment.
Yeah.
And Schlack is Schlack.
This is, I don't know. I'm very worried as a whole. I think Schlack gets the W. But I think
That's a choice. Okay.
I think Homicide is gonna make it Forky.
I think Homicide gets a W, but he's not gonna do to Schlack what he did to Casanova.
Bleach.
Yeah.
Waterboarding. Yeah.
Homicide is looking more yoked than Hernandez, and remember when they were together and Hernandez was the big boy?
I don't even I don't remember the last time I've seen a Hernandez match.
He was in TNA last year, I do believe so.
Yeah,
Last
and he
year?
was still yoked. I still love both of them.
I don't care. I'm for the violence on this one.
I can't believe you just said that.
I know it's real, but
It's very
gosh,
stressful.
That's the last one we got to talk about.
yeah.
I got Homicide
Which
winning,
is-
but he's not gonna do Schlack like he did. Casanova got dog walked. I'm sorry, you're my boy. You're not. Schlack ain't doing that. I don't want to talk about this next. match.
Homicide picks up Schlack for the cop killer, and the entire internet shits its pants. Been there, done that.
I don't, Scotty. I don't want to see that, bro. You know I don't. You know my mark ass. Don't. God damn it.
Speaking of
God damn it.
Speaking of your mark ass, the final match of this card that we know of, Pagano versus Alex Colon.
So I'm gonna ask you guys. Do y'all know about Pagano?
I do more than him, but not as much as you.
So you know how I love the Mexican wrestling.
Yes.
So one of the most storytelling, one of the most over factions in Mexican wrestling for the past decade is the Los Psycho Circus.
Yeah.
Psycho Clown, Murder Clown, and the other one. Psycho Clown is one of the most over wrestlers of all time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Psycho Clown and Pagano had this beef, match versus mask. Psycho Clown won, and when you take your mask off, whatever. Pagano started painting his face.
They're announcing another match at 6.
They're announcing a match at 6. Pagano took his mask off, but became a painted clown, and that's when he became more deranged. Started doing deathmatch and shit. There's a Triple Mania death match between Pagano and Psycho Clown, which is one of my favorite death matches, like 45 minutes, just wrestling with Mexican elements added to a death match. I love it. Pagano is fucking beautiful. I love it. He's a psycho crazy clown, and when he lost his mask, and they weren't like the latex, they weren't the like latex or satin mask that these wrestlers wear. They're the plastic like rubbery clown mask, and then it's so fucking great. I love it. A monster clown, murder clown, monster clown, psycho clown. I love it. Psycho Clown and Pagano, their series is beautiful, and Pagano is one of the most over heels in AAA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has huge beef with La Parca.
You'll look forward to it.
Had huge beefs with a lot of the faces down there.
I like Lucha.
Yeah. Oh, Triple Mania is great. Yeah, it's fucking on. It was 2 years before the one where El Phantasmo lost his match to Pentagon, La Parca, and all them.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
But he's about to get beat by my best friend Alex fucking Colon.
I'm excited for that.
It'll be a good match.
Honestly, they'll have great chemistry.
I see.
Yeah. We're gonna give me through it.
Probably Pagana. No, Cologne taking the W.
Honestly,
I don't care.
I say Cologne, but I would like to send you clips of Pagano before you give an actual opinion.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be mad if Cologne took an L, but I'm really here for these two guys wrestling. Pagano originally was supposed to wrestle Nick Gage a couple months ago before the shit happened, and I was so here for that.
Yeah.
Pagano's, and he's yoked too.
Oh, really?
He's kind of got like a homicide build to him, like a couple inches taller than him.
Okay.
I fucking love Pagano so much.
I'm for
Okay.
it.
I'm here
I
for
got
it.
our friend Billie Jean into Pagano.
We're going to get into. It's going to be a fantastic match, and I'm all for it. Next Friday and Saturday, August 7th and 8th, ICW No Holds Barred and Deathmatch
Oh,
Circus.
that following Sunday is going to be a show built for me on the podcast.
So, let's get into our final bit for the day.
Is this?
We're talking about, for the first time in a long fucking time, we're talking about SmackDown. And really, I don't know about y'all.
Top to bottom.
Can we not? This was a good episode of SmackDown.
It was a good episode of SmackDown.
I even like.
There ain't a whole lot I want to touch on, but we'll
Highlights.
I only skipped one match.
highlights. Yeah.
Highlights. AJ Styles defends his Intercontinental title against Grand Metalik.
The
Grand-
first thing I
Grand
texted
Metalik.
this morning is Grand Metalik lost a lot of his muscle, and Lindsay Dorado found it.
He looked good.
Because
Or oiled up, one or the other.
Grand Metalik, compared to his in-ring ability, pretty much jobbed for that match.
I don't
To
say
ask
I
him
wouldn't call it a
or
job
out.
though. I thought it was just he did
Jesus
what he
Christ.
could against OP.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't Hercule versus Cell. It was.
But-
it was
Right.
But
It was
still
more
up
like Krillin versus Cell.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think that match was actually really fucking good.
I
Yeah,
was
same.
really there for that. It went way longer than I thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
I
mean, it
really
really.
Grand Metalik getting tons of offense in.
Yeah.
Offense in. It was really good.
The offense that he was getting in, it was few and far between when he did get it in. When he did, it was good, and then the counters that Styles had were also great.
So innovative.
Oh my God. Yeah. With the
The chop block off
that-
the top rope, that was
The,
nuts, dude.
the fact that there was one time the Style didn't even creative, and he just countered him by just when Grand jumped off the rope, he just pushed his fucking hip in.
Yeah.
That shit was like, it wasn't pristine, but it was like a fight, like a desperate attempt, and
Yeah,
I
it
like
was
that.
It's
smart.
effective.
It was just like that match was just smart.
AJ Styles is one of the top 5 wrestlers of all time right now.
Yeah.
Out of all leagues,
It's really nuts.
promotions, not leagues. Sorry,
I knew what you meant.
guys, I haven't broke a mic yet.
I
So fun.
kid came in because he likes Lucha House Party, and he was like,
Who
"Oh,
doesn't?
Who's AJ fighting?" And I was like, Grand Metalik from Lucha House Party," and he goes, I don't like AJ Styles," and I was like,
What?
Why
What?
don't you
What
like
the
AJ
fuck
Styles?"
did he just
He's
say?
like, something about him just seems weird to me, like as a person. I was like, well, he's a flat earther, and he goes, "I knew it."
He's not a flat earther per se. He just understands what they're saying. He's a flat earther, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
If you was that good and you're a flat earther, you might be Jeff Cobb.
Other highlights that happened in this match or on
Did you
this
not know Jeff Cobb's a flat earther?
You should have never told me that.
Dude,
You, my baby,
Jeff
my
Cobb
sweet
is
boy.
such a flat earther.
You had Naomi versus.
That's not a highlight. I fast forward.
It happened. Naomi botched sliding out under the bottom rope into a destroyer.
What do you mean? We need to push her. She's so great.
Let's see. Who else did we have?
Big E
Big.
had his first.
Can we talk about he's still bullying Corey Graves? Oh, I hit my bruise.
He's still bullying Corey Graves.
I love it.
Anyways, the first time since he's wrestling, he's like, wait a minute. He said, ha, you missed. And Biggie goes,
Yeah.
Biggie reminds me of my cousin Derek, the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I loved it. I saved a photo earlier where they were saying Booker T was saying
AJ
how-
Styles is also anti-vax.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
I knew that.
I fucking hate it, but he's so good.
But
No.
Big E should change his characters for a single push.
That's submission,
And
though.
then that's the Brock
That's
lock.
Dude,
That's the Brock
That's what
lock.
Brock yeeted Mark Henry years ago.
You hurt yourself, dumbass. That's the Brock. That's the Brock muffler lock.
Yeah.
He fucking
It works for him so well.
I really want that 1v1. I want him to fight these hosses. I want him versus Brock. I want him versus hosses like Roderick Strong. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
actually,
Robert
actually
Haas?
though,
Robert Haas?
Actually though,
Give it to me.
can we get Big E versus Keith Lee and just
Side of the
shut
back.
everything up?
Let's move on. I'm all for that. Just saying, putting it out there. Let's get to the main.
Main event.
Nikki Cross
Oh,
versus
what? You
Bailey.
want to talk about this?
Nikki Cross versus Bailey. This is a Pete.
Wait, Otis and Mandy had a thing.
Otis and we're getting ready for a date. Sonya Deville cutting Mandy's hair.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to turn into a hair v hair match at SummerSlam.
It's
Sonya
crazy.
Deville going to shave her head.
Here's the thing. I love Mandy and Otis's character,
Uh-huh.
but I have always been a proprietor of Sanjay Dutt. Nope. Sonya Deville as a wrestler. She is such a great wrestler. I wish Sanjay Dutt's the Indian from Impact.
That's correct.
I've always thought Sonya Deville should have a singles push. It's a better storyline, but I put her where Lana was with Bobby Lashley. Sonya deserved better and could be put in better.
Oh.
As Bobby deserves better and could
Yeah.
be put in better.
Sure.
Sonya
yeah.
is one of the better women's wrestlers, and I would like her see her fighting people like Asuka and Nia Jax.
But I'm
Alexa
glad
Bliss,
she's
shit
back.
Like that.
I'm
I am
glad
so
she's
glad
back.
I'm glad Tucky's back. The fuck? We're gonna get Tucky and Otis versus Johnny Drip Drip and MCMIZ.
Yeah.
Because they had the dad jokes that me and UW love. Said, can't cut it out. Oh, I'm with the internet will be buzzing.
It's a hairy situation.
So yeah, can we talk about the main event now?
Bailey,
Can we talk about the main event now?
Bailey and Nikki Cross had a pretty good match,
Nikki Cross has been stepping up to the fucking plate.
and Nikki Cross lost. But Nikki Cross's.
She's been doing like singles competitor. Like the last 5 minutes of the match was just all these reversals.
Yeah.
You thought she could have won.
Yeah.
She's been doing good. I hate talking good about women's wrestling. I've been sexist a lot.
But she lost.
This was the match of the night.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
She was doing good, and when there was a spot where she had the little boss knuckles, and she chucked him, and so, why would you do that? They're so expensive.
That was funny.
But she lost.
But she lost. She's frustrated. She pushed her friend
I was
Alexa.
just trying to help. I didn't need your help. I had it. I didn't need your help. Walked away, and then remember that time where wait. We'll get there. I want to get there. Wait. Remember that time where DIY was hugging, and then they put the timestamp like it was over, and then it wasn't over.
And then it wasn't over. Man, boy, do I wish that Twitter, unfortunate pictures that pictures that precede unfortunate wrestling events.
Can I tell you something? So, UW, also known as Baby Butt, he said there is some Bray Wyatt stuff on the show, but I won't tell y'all because Dom spoilers. I thought he was talking about that dope ass promo at the beginning.
And it was a good promo.
It was a great promo because he had the seaweed on him.
Yeah.
One, seaweed isn't in swamp, so I don't know why you had that on you. But whatever. Good
Moss.
promo. No, Riddick Moss is fired.
Was he?
Yeah.
Sabatelli was. I don't know about Reddit.
Riddick was fired. Well, he might be on furlough.
Furlough.
Yeah, so Nikki Cross left and Alexa Bliss is being sad. And then WWE forgets to pay the light bill, huh?
Yeah.
Or one of the
they-
greatest characters in the last 15 years of WWE history came out.
He's got his book ready.
My book. I don't have nothing written for Alexa Bliss, but I got some ideas that I will write down in there.
Let me transition over to the back
graphic. I'm so excited to see this. But no, this was
The
incredible.
Fiend come out, and what's best, you hear the screeching, and you see Alexa Bliss's face, like she knows what she did, but you don't see the Fiend until the cameraman backs out into the pinstripes, and the Fiend has his hurt and heel gloves on, but his heel glove is down to his side. He got the hurt up, and he gets down to a knee. Look, you see that? He looks at Alexa Bliss. He goes to touch her face. He goes to move her hand out of her face. He's like, I don't want to took her hand and puts it in gives her the fucking mandible claw. He yeets his bitch. And he yeets his bitch. While the it's going off. And boy, did I not yell.
Bro, I told you it was serious.
So I mentioned the Fiend promo.
Yeah.
He said Braun left, and he still has something that the Fiend wants, and he's awake now. And the Fiend's not going to stop till he gets what he wants.
Yeah.
Unless those Gators got to him, but the Fiend wants what he wants.
I think we're about to see
Mayhem.
Little Miss Bliss come full.
I don't know who that is. I know who Sister Abigail is. That's what I said.
I think
I got two things. What do you want to say? You go first.
Alexa Bliss comes
Play
through
the duck song.
Little Miss Bliss, and she is turn it to 11, and she is back to the top bitch in charge, HBIC, and it's just all hell in the women's division.
But what do you got?
Oh,
You say you got,
what do you got?
No. I'd
I
rather.
only
I don't have much. That's basically what.
So
the
how
hurt.
about this? Remember when Braun was doing the thing, and then Alexa Bliss said, you wanted this coochie and all that shit.
Yeah,
In a
I
matter of
remember
word-
the coochie
in a matter
spot.
of words, yeah.
Bray took Alexa Bliss out because he wanted that monster that Braun used to be. He wanted the flipping garbage can, flipping emergency vehicle, flipping everything over because he wanted that monster. Bray didn't want that monster. Bray's afraid of that monster. The Fiend wanted that monster. The Fiend wanted the monster. Monster amongst men? What about monster amongst monster? That's what the Fiend wanted. And how do you get the monster? Well, it was beauty that killed the beast. This is King Kong all over again. I'm going to kill your bitch, and I want you to come back because you have what I want. I ain't seen you since I killed you. Motherfucker, I know you know how to swim. So I'm going to take your girl out. You don't like that? I'm going to take your other friend, Ember Moon, out because he likes Ember Moon, too. Ember Moon and Alexa Bliss were road partners. That table's for 3 because they have been breaking the fourth wall a lot recently with Bray Wyatt, okay? So I'm just saying, Bray Wyatt said until Bray gets what Brock has, he's causing a rampage. He's starting with the people closest to Braun. Sorry, I keep saying Brock. Whatever. I said what I said. Bray is taking out the people closest to Braun. There. He's trying to get that monster amongst men out. That means we're going to get a spot with Nicholas and the Fiend. Okay? It makes sense. It makes sense. What if we did, though?
Dude, listen, if we get a spot with Nicholas and the Fiend, I will lose my goddamn mind. That's the
Who's
best.
everybody that teamed with Braun a lot recently?
Otis.
Otis.
He's gonna get got. And Otis needs to get got because who is the Money in the Bank guy? And
Otis.
who would he be?
The
Braun or the Fiend, whoever has it.
There's a lot of cooks in the kitchen right now.
And we'll have to see how
I'm here for that. I just make. Ooh.
we'll have to see what's for dessert next week. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is, I was watching that and I was trying to explain this without my notebook to the lady, and she was just like, "Why did the episode end on that cliffhanger?" Like, so you could watch next week, and she's like, "You know what's going to happen?" No, I don't know what's going to happen, but I could tell you what happened in 2015. I really said that.
Bray Wyatt's in the woods.
I'm for it. It's gonna be.
I like what you're saying. What if we get Sassy Bliss? What if Alexa Bliss has been Sister Abigail this whole time?
I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, honestly, if there were to be a Sister Abigail, it should be Nikki Cross.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah.
I wanted it to be Liv Morgan
We
for the
could
longest time,
do-
but she's a lesbian now.
we could do something with Alexa Bliss, embodiment of Sister Abigail. She becomes like this witch character, and then that becomes
Like Sindel?
Yeah, that becomes the HBIC.
But I just think because this was in Bray Wyatt's, like after, like you said last week when Braun fought Braun, it ended up just being in Bray Wyatt's head, and Bray Wyatt was tapping into Braun's psyche. It would, he just saw what he wanted to see of Alexa Bliss, so she might not have actually even been there. It was just his mind.
Right, exactly.
It was Bray's projection into Braun's memories, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Bray is projecting Alexa Bliss as Sister Abigail with Braun's heartfelt memories because Braun and Bray were road partners. So he told him, "Yeah, I have a crush on all that shit."
Yeah. Here's your Alexa Bliss. Here is the Sister Abigail mother you need in your life.
Yeah.
Let's pair the two. Come
So
back.
Is this an Oedipus complex?
It's so much.
I'm here for this.
We'll have to see how it plays out.
We'll have to see.
That's
I'm
the
gonna do a
whole.
whole video on this pages.
That's the
soon.
whole fucking show, baby.
Woo!
For the first time in a long time, I'm glad we got to talk about something in WWE that was exciting.
Yeah. No matter how bad the Bray Wyatt matches are, I am here to talk about them. They were always exciting to me.
Yes.
They're always interesting.
Yes.
That is a fact.
Yes.
We'll see y'all next week. Have fun. Be safe. Don't kill anybody at any circuses.
If you
unless
kill
your name
anybody,
is
make
New
sure they're
Jack.
not in my family. Tired of it.
Unless your name is New Jack.
I'm supposed to tell him now.
That's what I'm saying.
And shout out to Rockstar Pro.
Not that
I'm
one.
really good at Twitter.
Never that.